Happy vlog, happy Friday. It is 12:30. Okay, it's 12:39. I don't know if you guys are noticing anything different. My blush looks amazing today. My sweater from Temu. I know. Okay, so if you're noticing anything differently like this right now, this darkness, or the sound maybe is different, I went back to my old camera. It might be a little shaky too. Oh, I didn't notice that. As much as I hate my camera, it was very stable. Now I'm gonna have to walk really careful. But I noticed that with the other camera, since I didn't enjoy using it as much, I also wasn't vlogging as much throughout the day because I was like, oh, there's nowhere for me to place it. There's nowhere for me to like make it stand on its own without having to like do like a weird kind of duck thing. Anyway, I'm gonna try doing this vlog on this camera, the oldie but goodie, and see how I feel about it, because I feel like the camera might be the reason why I'm not vlogging anywhere else except inside my home. All I'm doing is vlogging inside my house. Do you want to see my orchid? I have never been this successful at doing anything with flowers or plants or anything. Like if it were up to me and I could wish being good at certain things, like I could wish doing something great, it would be like gardening, because I would just fill my backyard with cilantro. Cilantro is my favorite. If I eat a taco, it's more cilantro than taco. Like that's how I feel about it. My whole backyard would be full of cilantro. And also being good at playing piano, which is what we're gonna talk about in a second. But before we talk about that, anyway, this was a centerpiece at Parker's award ceremony. I don't have anything on my face today except cream blush and cream highlight, which is why I look sweaty. That's just my natural oils. So I look a little greasy, as Parker would say, greasy. I look greasy, I look oily, but it's because there's nothing on my face. Before I show you what I want to show you, I want to show you this. My ex-mother-in-law. I hate saying ex-mother-in-law because I still call her mom, you know? So saying ex just has like a negative connotation to it. Anyway, mom gave me this for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Look at these cuties. It's a painting. So a co-parent won this competition. I think he had to like write an essay about fatherhood, or what fatherhood means to you, or what you feel about your father. It was something about fatherhood. He submitted, like he entered a competition and he won. And he won this portrait painting with him, his dad, and the boys, like this multi-generation painting. And so part of it is a photo session. So you go in for a photo session, they do whatever pictures you want. And so he won one pose, which was him, his dad, and the boys. But since they were there, they wanted to get a second one with just the boys. But I didn't know that mom ordered this one for me as a gift. Look at them, they're so cute. So I want to hang it in this room because it's our fancy living room that has our games in the corner. When you have children under 16, you're never gonna have a fancy any room, okay? So this is our fancy living room, and I wanna hang it in here on that wall. So like, just to give you an idea. So that's like the long couch. I wanna put it, this is gonna end really badly, you guys. I wanna put it right over there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you got a really good visual, right? Like, there you go. Probably wasn't a good idea to do Pilates this week if I'm gonna be doing weird. Anyway, the reason we got so off track was because of that cutie painting. Like, how cute are my kids in bow ties? So I have a really irrational sense of confidence, okay? Like, it is just, it's not physical. It's not about me. It's about my capabilities. So we're currently at my doorstep. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh my goodness. Is that a good view of us? It's my double chin. Yep. Oh my goodness. I wish there was a contest to enter, you know, like, hey, co-parent, what was the contest you entered to win a painting? Because I want to enter a contest to cut off my double chin. Sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness. I just had to bring this inside. I mean, it is 30 degrees. It is 30 degrees outside, so there was no way in heck this was gonna go bad, but I mean, I had to bring it in at some point. So, if you know of a contest where they will give you free double chin liposuction, just let me know, you know, just let me know. I have to put away the wild grain that I ordered. You see how quickly that was? Like, I found a way to prop you up in a couple of seconds without having to tinker with the lens or move stuff around. Anyway, I had to bring in my wild grain. I'm getting sidetracked again because this is not what I'm trying to show you at the moment. Hi, little miss. You want to say hi to your friends? Did I leave you? We're having this like really codependent phase. If you've seen the vlogs recently, you literally see her in every frame because she's always trying to find me, which I love. One of you guys told me to get a dachshund, like a wiener dog, because they're the clingiest. I think I might look into that because I really need a shadow. Like, I want my next dog to be like my best friend and my shadow. You know, like when you have a toddler and you're like going somewhere and you misstep and you change your mind and go back and you run into your toddler, like you push them because they're right behind you. That's what I want in my next dog. In my next dog. Stay with me. I know this vlog is starting off a little chaotic, but that's just how life is, okay? We are chaos. Just want to make sure everything is good. All right, we got lots of dry ice still. Where should I put? I'm gonna put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Gonna make sure, oh, yep, look at that. Even in the winter, I didn't think they were gonna keep doing this in the winter because it's so cold, but you still get your layer of ice. Yep. We got our order of cookies. We got our chocolate avalanche. Chocolate avalanche. Avalanche? You know what I'm trying to say. Croissants. These are the blueberry biscuits. Oh gosh, these have quickly become my favorite. And then all whole plate. All the bread for my little mister. All of my little mister's favorite bread. It's really easy to blame your 9-year-old that's obsessed with sourdough, but all of us like it, okay? It's a thing that the entire family enjoys, these little tiny sourdoughs, the whole sourdough. And let me prove to you what I'm talking about. Hold on. When I prep this week, our meal prep, look at that. That is gonna be delicious toast. Holy mackerel, did you guys hear that? It's gonna be delicious toast tomorrow. Okay, so do you wanna know what I'm talking about, like irrationally confident? Like, I don't think I'm pretty. I don't think I'm hot. When I look, let me tell you, when I look in the mirror, I see this little miss right here. Like that's who I see when I look in the mirror. So like my friend Bren, my baseball mom friend, she's always telling me like, you're so hot and this and that. And I'm like, I giggle because it's nice to get a compliment, but I don't see myself that way. However, I do know I have this irrational sense of confidence where I'm like, I could probably do that. Yeah, I could. You want me to hem your pants? I could probably do that. Learn to sew? Oh, you piece of cake. Oh, I could probably. There's a few things in this world that I've become resolute to not being able to do, which is why I get wild grain. I can't bake for shit, like at all. And dance, I can't dance. I will not dance. I can't learn steps. I can't do like, I can barely do the hokey pokey, okay? And you see all these people doing like those like cool wedding dances. I can't do that. Don't invite me to do el caballo dorado at a quinceañera because I will probably knock out my teeth or someone else's. Just from my lack of coordination, not from violence. And so there's some things I've accepted. Other things I'm like, I could learn to weld, that's easy. That's how I started Etsy, you guys. Because I was like, I could probably do resin. And then I really enjoyed it. Okay. While there are a lot of things that I need to do next year to bring in the new year, like do my Poshmark that I was supposed to do like a year ago. There's a lot of things I need to do. However, there's a lot of things I want to do. And one of the things that I think I can do is learn piano. I don't know if you guys know this, but my son Mateo plays piano, and he is like super neuro-spicy like I am. I need to put you guys somewhere because I have a feeling this is gonna go a little long. So my son Mateo is really there, like way on the opposite side of the scale, like with the testing, just like me. Actually, I think I was probably way further on the scale. I tested like a little boy. You know how they have this generalized idea of being neurodivergent, and you have like the almost like daydreamer variety, and then you have the hyperactive one. I'm the hyperactive, which is typically seen in boys. And I'm pretty sure I'm like way on the very high, on like the super high side of it, just like my son. And so we have a lot of similitudes and things like that. And he started doing piano lessons a few years ago. He stopped when baseball got really intense, but it's just something that he was naturally good at, so he was bored. He'd go to the lessons, and his teacher was like 200 years old, and he was like, okay, what's next? Like, what's next? And then what's next? And then what's next? Like, he wanted to like speed through. You guys didn't believe me, did you? I can't wear cute sweaters like this though, because she snags them with her little feet. You guys like her t-shirt? We matched today. Did you notice we match? Yes, we did. We do match. Are you my princess? I love you. I love you. Okay, so he started to get bored, and he wanted to go really fast. And then baseball got really hard, and just there was too many things. So he stopped, and he just really wasn't super into it because it wasn't challenging for him. But I thought, I've always wanted to learn piano. My abuelita, my mom's mom, a lot of thoughts, like I want to share so many 17 different backstories of my abuelita, but I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. She would call me her Barbie, like her Barbie doll. And every time we'd sit together, and all she would do was like caress my hands, and she'd say, ay, mis dedos de pianista, like your pianist fingers. And it just, for me, I feel like music would be a great outlet for my creative energy. And I've always been curious to learn, and it's just something that I have a gut feeling that I might be good at. Seeing as Mateo's really good at it too, that gives me more evidence that I might be good at it. That long introduction to share an Amazon package that I got. I got one this morning, I already opened it. And then I got this one. You ready? Let me show you what I ordered for this morning. So this morning, there's one more that's supposed to come, and that's the one I really wanted to show you guys, because when I was looking into this, like I really want to get started next year, like in the coming year, in like a couple hours when it's the new year. I was like, I wish I could just teach myself using a kid's book, because kids books are designed for kids, and as an ESL learner, I thrive with things that are designed for children. And I want the colors and the pictures and the easy to learn, you know, systems. And I had this moment of like, I wish I could just learn with kids' instruction manuals. And I was like, why can't I? Like, there's no law. I very quickly remember why I don't like this camera. It just overheated, and we've only been chatting for like 10 minutes. Overheated, shut down, and now I don't know where we were talking about. Oh, children's books. So I was like, I wish I could learn with like kids' tools and resources. And I was like, why can't I? Duh, this is dumb. So I find like the most highly rated, reviewed kids instruction booklet for like learning piano at home. And the first review is, I'm an adult trying to learn, and I thought a kid's book would be easier. That one's gonna arrive on Saturday. When it arrives, I'll show you. But the same publisher, editor, author, whatever, wrote this one, which has simple sheet music. So I would think this is great for practicing. Once I learn how to read notes, like how to read music, because this to me, I have no idea. I would much rather read French because I could read Portuguese over this, okay? I don't know what any of this means, but I also got this one, which is for adults, and it's for adults that want to learn at home, and it has like basically the lessons, music theory, how to read music, how to sit, like it tells you how to sit. I wish there were a little more, like it was a little more colorful. It's just 2 colors. I wish it was a little more colorful. It's not, so we're gonna try our best. This is the adult version. The kid version will arrive Saturday, so I'll show you that when it arrives. But these are keys for the keyboard. I bought this piano. It's a piano, but it's a keyboard. I don't know how to, it's a piano that looks like it's not a keyboard. When I bought this, they explained it to me in a way that's very eloquent. I can't do it. All I know is it is a piano, and it's not like, I don't know what those are. I don't know what is A or do re mi or any of that stuff. So I bought these, and I like the format of like one thing from each of the sets, and these were like $4. So I love the format of these, the long clear ones, and how it says like, where did it say? Center, like it says center C or something. Oh no, I hope they sent the right ones, because that's the only reason I bought 2 sets of labels. Let's see, hold on. Okay, yeah, I was looking at the wrong pack. Okay, so I bought this pack because I love the color and the clear ones, because they're labeled specifically like which one's like the center C, central C. Anyway, it has better, it's labeled better. But the black ones for the black keys, I don't like those. I can't understand those. They're not in a way that that's easy for me to understand. However, this set, the black labels are so much easier to understand. So I love those. So I thought we would take the clear from one and the black from the other. The book will arrive on Saturday. I got that piano, back to the point. The piano was for Mateo's birthday present 2 or 3 years ago. It's the only time my son has cried like tears of joy. He couldn't believe he got his own piano. But since we got it, it's been sitting there. He loves it. He knows it's his, but it never gets touched. I thought, hey, you know what? This is a great, fun New Year's goal for me, and a way to let out creative energy, to de-stress, to learn something new that is just for pleasure, not out of necessity. And secretly or ultimately, or like a blessing in disguise, or just like a random lucky bonus, a bonus thing is, it might help me bond with Mateo. You know, it might be a cool little thing like, hey, I don't know what this means. Can you help me? Man, that boy is like Parker in the regard of like, if he feels he's doing something to help or to make you laugh or smile, he's like, tell me what else I can do. How else can I make you smile? How else can I make you laugh? So I think Sophie wants to go out. Hold please. Oh my God. I need a crane to pick myself up when I sit on the floor these days. Where are you? You wanna go outside? Okay, come on. Thanks for not going potty in the house. So anyway, that is my overzealous goal for 2025, is to try and learn how to read music, and maybe try my best at figuring out piano a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to be a concert pianist over here, but I think it might be a cool new hobby that might secretly help me bond with my oldest son, which we don't need help bonding, by the way. He's my shadow. He's my dachshund. That's the whole point of the stickers and the front door and the Amazon order. So I'll show you guys the book when it arrives on Saturday. Today's Friday. Parker wanted to do a low-key, informal, casual, I think he just wants to go to a bar, honestly. I think the man is just tricking me because he wants to go to like a dive bar. That's who I married. I knew that going in. He enjoys a really good casual dive bar, sports bar, bar. And so yesterday after the boys left for dad, he was like, hey, how do you feel about like just like not getting dressed up and like not like getting fancy or anything, and like I don't know, maybe like going to like a casual bar? And I'm like, we can go. So that's our plan for today. And then tomorrow, Saturday, he is helping Randers with something with her car. So I think I'll be kind of on my own, maybe just working tomorrow. I'm not even sure what time she's coming over, so I shouldn't even say anything. We might go to breakfast. I don't know. Though I'm already frustrated that it overheated twice. Not once, twice. And so far, how long is the vlog? Like 10 minutes? So that's a little frustrating. Maybe I can solve that issue by getting new batteries on Amazon. I'm just gonna see how this vlog does first. And if it does well, then I'll order new batteries. But for now, I'm just gonna yell at my camera a little bit. But that's the update for now. Today is the boys' last day of school before winter break. Yeah, they come home and then they'll be home for like 3 weeks. We definitely need to go to the bar. That's the update. I love you. Bye. It's about 9 o'clock. Was waiting for the boys to get back. They just texted they're running late. So I thought I would share with you guys a little update about what we got into yesterday, and then an Amazon package that I promised to share with you because you are absolutely enthralled and very committed to knowing about my piano journey. Piano. I don't know why I said piano journey. So I left you guys off on Parker's coming home and we're going to date night. We went to this place called Angry Elephant. The appetizers were phenomenal. It was so much fun, and you guys, I had self-control. Yeah, it was one of those days where I didn't walk out like a baby giraffe on roller skates. It was wonderful. It was wonderful to wake up and be refreshed. I will tell you guys this though. You wanna share with your friends? You wanna share with your friends? You're wearing your Christmas sweater? Your Christmas sherpa? Look at that. Double zippers too, you know, like most winter wear that has like the top and the bottom zippers, depending on how you want to where you want to wear them. So we get home and that man cannot have a single sip of beer because he will enter the Guinness World Record of snoring competition. So that was pretty awful. Horrible night's sleep. And then he gets called in like at 6:30 in the morning. So I just got up. But it was one of those days where you get up, but you don't really get up. You're just plastered in front of the television all day, watching Family Business and laughing at how ridiculous it is, but you like can't stop watching, and I think I'm a fan now. So that was my day in a nutshell. And then I dropped something off at the post office and I gave her a bath. She's ready for Christmas. You know, she's ready for Christmas. She got her bath, she's wearing her Christmas sweater, and no one else is ready for Christmas. I was telling Parker, I'm like, hey, do you think you can make ribs on Christmas Eve? We usually have the boys on Christmas Eve. Dad has them on Christmas Day. It's like a Mexican thing. It works out great. And I had no plans. And I was like, what are we gonna do? We're not gonna like get them pizza. He's like, well, I'm like, make your ribs. His ribs are delicious and Daniel demolishes them. So that's the plan. But that means at some point today I have to do the grocery shopping. Was I asked him to cook. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get me 2 slabs of baby back ribs, some honey. And I looked at him like, he's like, whoa, what's that look for? I'm like, well, isn't part of cooking grocery shopping too? And cleaning the kitchen? I thought it was like a package deal. Anyway, it was a whole thing. So yesterday was kind of a nothing day, like a literal nothing day. Today I'm waiting for the boys to come back, and I want to go to this place called Clausania, but I'm not sure if going on a Sunday is a good idea because like everyone's, you know, home for the holidays. Maybe tomorrow, but they don't open until 3. Have you guys ever heard of that? Like places that open late in the day? 3 to 11 is their like schedule during the week. I would think they had holiday hours. I should probably call and ask, because going tomorrow after their orthodontist appointments, yeah, orthodontist appointments. Is anyone else like the mental load bearer, but also the house manager at both homes? Like if you're a blended family, like are you the house manager at both places? No, just me? So you gotta go to the orthodontist tomorrow. We're officially on winter break. Oh, the other thing I did was paint my nails. Look how pretty they are. Isn't that gorgeous? So this was one of the, I always want to say kale polish. Like Lacquer. My brain, like my hard drive is full, like it's at capacity. There's nothing new else coming in here like that's worthy of storing as much as I would like it to. So this collection, I think it was the fairy collection. Both colors are really pretty on their own, but not so much where I would want to use them on their own that often. Like I do this one when I'm feeling lazy and I don't like have time to be careful with my edges. Like I really just want to do something really fast. It's a very beautiful color. But these two together, this first, this second, like this is your first coat, this is your second, gives you a really pretty, sort of elevated Thea look. Did you guys ever have the Thea that had like the abalone shell nails? And like you were like, yeah, that's the fun Thea. She always had like the shell color on her nails. So this is sort of like a the modern take on that because it does have the micro glitter. And so the look you get is almost like a chrome finish versus just like the inside of a shell. But it reminds me a lot of my Tia Berta, like full on. I bet you she still uses this nail polish. Okay, who's ready for this? I'm actually really excited because Amazon combined 2 of my orders. One thing is what I told you about, which I'm really excited about. My first piano lesson. I'm looking at this for the first time with you. This is something I could follow. This is something I could really get behind. You know what I mean? Like, sorry about the earthquake. I could really get behind putting my name in here and saying this book belongs to me. You know, the boys are gonna probably be like, what? Seriously? Then his name is G Sharp. Look, you give me a character with a name, I'm committed. Like, I'm committed to learning how to use this book. I will be helping you, so look for me on the pages. Yes, I will, G Sharp. I will be looking for you all over the pages, although I think you should be called G Funk. That would be a lot cooler. Look at, you see the fingers? Oh, okay, so pro tip, if you're trying to learn something, find a kid's book or like a kid's video. If you want to make cookies, look up a children's recipe. Look at that. I could learn this. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. Like, I'm so excited. I'm also a little embarrassed at the moment. You know what would make this book even cooler? If it had stickers in it. Like every time you accomplish something, you'd get a sticker. That would be even more motivating. Okay, I'm gonna need all these alerts to stop. Don't they know who they're working with? Like, I don't need to be any more distracted. So they combined 2 of my orders. This wasn't supposed to arrive until tomorrow. I'm very excited. I don't remember what video it was we were talking about, but I told you that aging is like an advent calendar. So once you get to like, I feel like the plateau point is 35 and you stay at 35, 36, 37, pretty comfortable. It's like a plateau when you're aging. You're so comfortable. Once you get to like 39, you start to dip down a little bit, but it's subtle. Was my soda just a little too cold? Just like it's like subtle. You don't really notice while it's happening until it hits you all of a sudden at 40, right? So 39, you know, okay, was that, I used to remember being able to sit on the floor and play with my kids. Now I can't feel my legs. Okay, that's fine. I don't remember ice cream making my stomach hurt. It's probably a fluke. Maybe the ice cream was in the freezer too long. Oh, I remember being able to come to Cheesecake Factory and finding what I wanted on the menu real easy. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about it. aging is like an advent calendar, because every day you open a little door drawer box and it's like, your stomach's gonna hurt today. Tomorrow, oh, let's see, wake up tomorrow, oh, you're gonna have a migraine today, yep. The day after that, is that lower back pain? Do I have arthritis? Because I can't put on my wedding rings. That's a little weird. So part of this advent calendar is the need for progressive lenses. Reading glasses, others like to call them bifocals, but they make cool versions now because, let me show you. When I sit here to fulfill your Etsy orders, I wear these that I found at Walgreens, because I remember my aunts buying reading glasses at Walgreens, and I also remember them leaving them at restaurants or running them through the washing machine, or they lost them. And so I remember my aunts having multiple pairs of reading glasses, and I always thought, okay, first of all, glasses are really expensive. Why are they just losing them everywhere? Second of all, oh, you buy them at Walgreens, so they're not expensive. Okay, but why do you need reading glasses so bad? I know why they needed reading glasses so bad. So I bought these at Walgreens, but every time I put them on, like, the legs are a little jiggly. I think I bought a faulty pair, but I'm like, okay, they were $10. I'm not gonna take them back when they're doing their job. Plus they're cute, right? And they have a little, sleeve. And before you go anywhere with this thought, I'm a 1.5, so it's not super bad yet. What I don't appreciate is that while they're super useful here at my desk when I'm doing Etsy things, they're not when I need them at like the restaurant to read a menu, or they're also not around my nightstand if I'm coloring. Yes, I'm an adult that colors. So I recently learned that they have readers or progressives that have blue light. So when I play my Switch, you guys, I just bought a new video game and it is so cute. If you guys like games like, oh, of course I can't remember because it's my advent calendar for today, Cozy Grove. If you guys like games like Cozy Grove or Olive Town or whatever, I love those kinds of games. I recently found one that is adorable. I mean, I'm still in the intro aspects of it where I'm like setting up my own little house and my farm. I'll write it down below. I think it's Fairytown, Fairies, something like that. When I'm playing my Switch, I need glasses now. Well, they have combos of readers or progressives with blue light, like blocking or whatever, which I thought was kind of cool. Anyway, this is a gamble because I'm not even sure if these are gonna look cute on me, but we're going to try. These are blue light blocking and also 1.5 progressive lenses. Maybe the clear, I look like I'm in a lab cooking questionable substances. Maybe the clear ones aren't for me. All right, let's try these. It was a 4-pack. I think it's a 4-pack for like $12. Okay, that's like 4 for the price of what I paid at Walgreens. And they don't have blue light blocking. Oh, I like these. I think it might be the glare. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like the blue light blocking in my glasses. I get it. I don't like it because it gives you that, do you see that almost holographic? I don't even know if that's the right word. It's like a weird glow back. These are the tortoise ones. I guess for me, the selling point was that I need them all over the house. Like I need, oh man. It's like I can read all of a sudden. Shut up. I need to have them stashed all over the house. I need a pair in my purse. I need my Etsy pair. I need a nightstand pair. And then I need like my pocket pair, like the one you stick in your, like the button of your shirt or your pocket or like on your person at almost all times. You thought we were done? I told you it was a 4-pack. This one might be pushing the envelope, or it might be my favorite. I kind of like it. I mean, it's a reading pair of glasses. It's not my everyday pair of glasses. This is my everyday pair of glasses. Someone commented in a video the other day and was like, what's your glasses journey? We never see you wear glasses. I'm like, I do wear glasses because if I don't wear them, as soon as the sun goes down, I could die. Like the whole world looks like a rave thanks to my vision. You know, at night, like when everything is like a halo and it's really hard to drive, like you need glasses. What if you're at night needing to drive, but you also need to read something.
9:21 a.m.
Oh, okay. Well, in case you're wondering, now it's 9:21. So I still wear glasses. These are always around, and I don't know. See the glare? I think when they're like better quality glasses with real lenses, the glare isn't as bad. When you're getting these like ones from like the glare's pretty aggressive. And you can see it has a like a color to it. You see the yellow tint to the lens? I said 4-pack, right? I mean, you can't go anywhere without a black frame. Oh, I look like I'm gonna sue you. I like that. I think this is my favorite. The frames kind of dip in, so they're kind of like the lenses are sunken in. Everything does seem to have a little bit of a yellow tint to it. I have a lot of white in this room. The desk, the acoustic panels, I mean, the chair, the big storage unit. It all looks yellowish. So that might drive me bananas. But if I'm just sitting there like trying to read my piano book with G sharp, I think it might fit the bill. It might fit the bill without me having to run over to my Etsy table and put on glasses and then forget to put them back because my advent calendar for that day is going to be, I really need those glasses, and then I lost them and I can't remember for the life of me. Yesterday I spent a good majority of like lunchtime tearing the house apart because I couldn't find my sneaker charms. So you guys remember my Converse have the little gold bars on the laces, so they kind of give it a cute, it's dumb, but I think they look cute. But when I bought the shoe charms, I'll show you actually. That way I can keep wearing my glasses and looking all kinds of cute. I hate that my camera does this. It has like a hard time adjusting to like light changes. Oh, those glasses though, okay. So the shoe charms I'm talking about kind of look like, let me give you some good lighting. Here we go, like that. You see the little metal bars? Just like a bedazzled shoe charm. So 12 charms total, six pairs. And I used them on two pairs of shoes. And I was looking all over for them. And I remember seeing them upstairs in our media room where I have all the stuff that I need to sell on Poshmark that's been sitting there for years. So I'm like in that room trying to find them. And I can't find them. I'm like tearing it up. So I'm like, oh, you know where it is? It's in my Apple Watch band parts bag. It's like a little twin star zipper pouch that has parts of Apple bands that I have to make smaller. And Parker's like, yeah, obviously it's there because where else would it be? It's the perfect place for shoe charms. Long story short, it took me about an hour. I finally found them. And my advent calendar for the day is forgetting what the whole point of that story was. So here we are. I found my shoe charms. I'll link them if you guys think they're cute. And the name of the game that I discovered is Fae Farm. Fae Farm. So cute. I don't know if I can commit to it because it's a big commitment to like use one of these games. A lot of these require you to like check in every day, and I'm not very good at doing that because I have to like run a household. So wish me luck on that. But that is the update of yesterday. The day before, date night was fun. I mean, that's it. That's all I got for you. That and unless you want to see these again. Yeah, probably not those. Maybe these. I should get a white lab coat for when I wear these. These are not my favorite. The black ones are my favorite, and I think the tortoise is definitely my favorite. I never thought I would get to the age where I don't really care what the glasses look like. I just want to see. So that's where we're at for today. Waiting for the boys to come back. I don't know what we're gonna get into, but if they can go grocery shopping with me, that's gonna be a massive help because I don't like it at all. I don't like doing it. If I can do a drive up pickup, I'm gonna do it every time, but it's also the holiday season and I really don't want someone else to be in charge of what I'm serving my family. You know, I gotta pick it out for myself this time. It's a big job. It's a big job. Parker's outside right now changing Randon's brakes. They were supposed to do it last night, but she got home super late and it was dark, and I was like, bro, it's dark and cold and you're old. Like, this is dangerous. Either take her somewhere to get them done or wait until it's out, like bright out. Come on, you know what I mean? Like, make good decisions. We're an adult. Do you want my reading glasses? He got called out today too. Yesterday morning, this morning, which is good. I'd rather he get called out at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. like yesterday than 3, like any 1, 2, or 3 a.m. That's like the hot ticket for him. That's when he gets called out usually. But yesterday it was almost 7. Today it was, I think, 4:30. That makes me feel a little bit better, even though it's still a little risky. Anyway, that's it. That's the update. Whatever we do later, I'll share it with you guys. I'll link the reading glasses if you guys are on the same boat. They do have these same glasses in 4-packs without the blue light blocking. And then they also have the 4-packs where you get 4 of the same color. So like if you wanted 4 of the tortoise or 4 of the clear or 4 of the whatever, like, okay, it makes the wall look ridiculous because it's small, but we have a painting in our house. I never thought we were gonna be the people that have a painting in their house, let alone with these 2 handsome fellas. Hold on. Look at those cuties. I know. All right, I'm gonna spend a good majority of my morning labeling my piano so that I can learn how to play piano with G-Funk. And I might have to put these on. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hey you guys, midday check-in. It is 11:30. I leaked the surprise. I wasn't sure if I was able to, if we were going to be able to do it today, but Parker went to do an oil change with Brandon, and the boys got back. They were hungry, and I was like, do you guys just want to go? That's not usually how I live my life. You know, usually it's very like routine, schedule, planning, because it's the only way to make things work with so many people in the house. And so I was like, you guys just want to get in the car and go? I wanted to go tomorrow, but tomorrow we have orthodontist appointments. We need a grocery shop. Like, there's a lot of stuff we need to do. And today's Sunday. Plus, I think they only open until 3 o'clock during the week. I thought they might open earlier because we're on holiday break, but I was like, you know, let's just caution to the wind. Throw caution to the wind. We just ate at Panda Express. Have you guys ever eaten at a Panda Express? I've never sat in one and ate. It was a really good experience. I feel like the food tastes better on a plate than in the to-go box, right? It just hits different. So we're on our way to Clawzania. There are 2 locations in Dallas, one in Richardson, that's the original location, and then one in Carrollton, which is where we are now. And Carrollton's a little bit closer to us than Richardson. It's like 5-6 miles closer. And they just opened on my birthday. So they had the grand opening on December 5th. So it hasn't been around that long, which means there's probably less germs there. Very excited about that. I gotta make sure I have my sanitizer, because there's gonna be a lot of this. Tick, 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 tick. Touching things, you know, pointing at things. So we are just about here, right? It's like, yeah. It's tiny too, you guys. Don't get excited. I was looking at the Google images and stuff. The place looks tiny, but I mean, how many claw machines can you cram into one small space? So let's see. I feel like we're close.
Could be like
I didn't know Carrollton. Carrollton is so much like Richardson. Have you guys noticed? There's a lot of, oh, there it is, Clawzania. It looks like a Chinatown almost. We just passed an H-Mart. Oh, you know what? It might be Koreatown.
Oh.
It might be our Koreatown here. Oh, it is tiny. Oh no, we're gonna be here for like 10 minutes. It is so small. Is that it, or is there around the corner? It's just one row, isn't it? Oh my God. Are we gonna keep an open mind, or are we disappointed?
We're gonna keep it open mind.
Okay. All right.
We'll wait to see.
We'll wait to decide before if you want to keep an open mind. Okay, I'll show you guys. Hold on, actually, I could probably. Okay, so we're still in the car. That's the place we're talking about, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Like just two rows. Let's find out. Productive 2 hours. So on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, Mateo, 1 to 5 stars, Clausania.
4.5.
4.5. Daniel, what about you? 4.5. We're having somewhat of a hormonal preteen attitude problem at the moment. I don't know why. There's no reason. It was very fun and it was cool. And they have this system where like each of the claw machines
It's so heavy.
Each of the claw machines is 1 token. Each token is $1. When you walk in, it wasn't just that little piece we showed you. It kind of L's in, and they have like maybe 3 times the amount of claw machines that you saw initially. Like I would say 3 times the amount. And you can trade in your wins for bigger prizes. So that's how we got this monstrosity to come home with us. Look at this thing. That guy was 25 of the little stuffies from the claw machines. But you guys want to see the real winner here? The real winner here is me, because I got, hold on, let me show you. I got 1 potato, and then I got another potato, and then I got another potato, and then I got a Christmas potato. They're not potatoes, they're capybaras. Do you guys like capybaras? Oh, the boys got me pachacos. Look at, I was supposed to trade these in. Like, we should have traded them in for, how could you do that? Look, he's vlogging. This is another one. The boys got me a little panda. Look how cute. I don't know if he's actually a panda or like he's like a dog in a panda. Outfit. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. These are like the Christmas ones. But all I needed to know was this. This is all that needed to happen today. Like I got my little, look, it's me, Mateo, and Daniel. This is Sophia. Aren't they cute? Anyway, that's the update. I don't know what we're doing. We were gonna go grocery shopping because I was feeling all kinds of valiant. I had like all this energy and I was like, let's go grocery shopping. We drove past the H-E-B. They're in the overflow parking. That's not something I want as my reality at the moment. But this WWE wrestling is definitely something that is a part of our current reality. And that's it. That's it for now. Maybe haircuts later. We don't know.